A surprising music trend has popped up in the UK. More and more music lovers are choosing MP3 players over paid subscriptions to streaming services. The reason is pretty simple: rising prices for online music and the desire to save money. This became especially noticeable after Spotify raised their subscription fee. Many people feel like it's just not worth it, and believe it or not, I feel the same way. I've never used streaming services. To me, they seem inconvenient and pointless. I always know exactly what music I want to listen to, and I have a huge personal collection. That's why I decided to bring back my old second-generation iPod Shuffle, since it stopped charging because the battery died. To fix it, I bought the new battery on AliExpress for just €4 and also picked up a soldering kit, because the new battery needs to be soldered onto the board. I also bought these new Xiaomi earphones, since they sound great and are built really well. They're way better than Apple's standard wired earbuds. Honestly, they're the best basic earphones I can recommend to anyone. Inside the box, you get the earphones themselves and some extra ear tips. Very simple packaging and the best budget earphones you can grab for only €3. First, we need to take apart the iPod and remove the old battery. For that, I'm using a plastic pry tool to lift up the side panels on the iPod. After that, you have to unscrew 4 tiny screws to remove the metal plates. Now I gently push the board to slide the entire inside out of the player's shell. Here's what the whole iPod Shuffle 2 assembly looks like. This is the battery I'll be replacing with a new one. To loosen it up, I add a bit of rubbing alcohol. Next, I desolder the old battery. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the old battery and the new one. They're the same size. Hopefully, this replacement will work out fine. I'm not exactly a soldering pro, so don't judge me too harshly, but in the end I managed to solder the new battery in the place. Then I carefully put the whole thing back inside the shell and reassemble the player in reverse order. Time to charge it up and connect it to my MacBook Pro. As you can see, everything worked out perfectly. The iPod runs fine and has just 1 GB of built-in memory, which is honestly more than enough for a great personal favorite and long playlist. With the new white earphones, it looks really cool, and now I can fully enjoy listening to music on my old second-generation iPod Shuffle again. By the way, I also have my own music project called METAFORIQUE. If you're into conceptual electronic music, deep and dub techno, make sure to check out my METAFORIQUE channel linked in the description box. You'll already find a bunch of DJ mixes and my own tracks there. Hopefully, you'll enjoy my work. Wish you all a great listening experience. Drop a comment, hit the like button, and I'll see you soon.